This is the Analogue Pocket, and I'm about to tell you why I'm absolutely obsessed with this thing. Now, as a kid during the Game Boy era, I can't imagine growing up in another era. This was such a fun time, playing awesome games like Pokemon or Zelda on your Game Boy that you could hold in your hand. You throw some AA batteries in that thing and it'll last for months. And it was just absolutely amazing. But the thing is tech has gotten way better since those days. And on top of that, like probably a lot of you watching, I've unfortunately sold off a lot of my Game Boy games and even my Game Boy consoles over the years to upgrade to newer versions that came out. But that's where the Pocket really shines. Now, even though the Pocket looks like a Game Boy, it actually packs a lot of modern tech into this thing. So instead of that horrible display that we played on as kids, that the brightness was never quite enough to play outside, well, this has a full LED backlit LCD panel. It also has a rechargeable battery with USB-C, which still is able to get all-day battery life. And not only does it have the ability to play original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance cartridges in this, but it also has the ability to play any sort of ROM. So if you don't know what a ROM file is, it's a game file that you can download off of the internet that's responsibly managed and responsibly sourced. But anyway, what it allows you to do is you can load that game file onto a micro SD card. I've got a 256 gigabyte micro SD card on the side of mine. And then you can just load up these games and play whatever game you want to play without having to switch out your game cartridge. This is actually incredible. I've actually been playing Pokemon Fire Red, and it's been absolutely amazing to relive those games again in a modern way. Now, this thing does run you $229, but I personally think it's worth it if you have the ability to save up for it, or if you've got the extra cash burning a hole in your pocket right now. This is definitely something that can keep you warm during these cold, cold days. What do you think? Do you have one, or would you like to get one? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make.